A Muslim and a Jew walk into a coffee shop. Welcome back to my coffee sessions, Brewed Bonds. I'm Shira Granot, and today I'm going to tell you a story of a Jewish Australian who lives in Dubai and a Marathi Muslim working together with him in the Emirates to combat hate and anti-Semitism while becoming really good friends. Follow me for more stories. No joke.
Loay, how you doing, brother?
Doing great, Eitan. How are you? I'm so happy to connect finally, Eitan. We've been trying to connect back and forth, back and forth. We couldn't for a reason, and now we made it.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm happy that we're finally catching up. I sit in front of the Burj Khalifa, and it makes me think. Do you remember where we actually made our first connection? I'm just thinking back. I don't know if you remember. It was in
October
Abu
7th.
Dhabi. Remember in Abu Dhabi, there was a beautiful Holocaust event, which I'll never forget. And the thing that struck me, Loay, was, at the end, just watching you and watching Amjad, speak to this Holocaust survivor on the sacred grounds in Abu Dhabi and embracing the Holocaust survivor and welcoming him and telling how much we appreciate him.
It was a really monumental moment, and I got the opportunity to meet two more Holocaust survivors. We should appreciate every minute we enjoy with them, and we should appreciate their survival. Their survival has to be told to generations to come. I'm so happy that some Muslims really, some Muslims and Arabs really helped the Jews, some Jews in some areas to be to survive from this Nazism, and it brings me hope. When people say what gives you hope, I say there are so many things that give me hope. Abraham Accords gives me hope. The Abraham Accords give me hope. The stories of the survival of the Holocaust by the Arabs and Muslims give me hope. The future of what I see in the region, inshallah, give me hope. Lots of things gives me hope, really.
And we talk about hope, as a Jewish person, I think that there's so many points of connection, and I feel always so deeply inspired about all the things we're talking about. But, I think it's so important for everyone to realize, no matter where you are in the world, as a Jewish person, you deeply care about the state of Israel because you feel like it safeguards you, it provides you some cover. And the Abraham Accords, is a legitimization of the state of Israel from the modern Arab world, from our brothers and sisters in this part of the world. And all of these dots connect together. And you know what? In today's world, we've also got righteousness. Loay, you're, for me, are righteous. You're our friend, and you stand up for all of us, and you stand up for the right narrative, and everyone is like so deeply grateful to you and appreciative. But it's also important, I think, for Jews to make the effort to understand you and your culture and your history and our common values. I think that's very, very important. And I think very often when we talk about righteousness, that's where we can actually find that common denominator.
What's happening right now with the Abraham Accords, like me and you talking and other Arabs and Jews talk in Dubai or hang out or mingle, I would call this a second reconciliation. Actually, the Torah tells us that there was a reconciliation between Ishmael and Isaac when Abraham died. When Abraham died, they both buried Abraham when Isaac wrote to Ishmael that our father passed away. So they did not communicate in their adult life. Only when Abraham died. So Abraham was the reason to reconcile Ishmael and Isaac. And 4,000 years later now, in the Abraham Accords, this is a bigger step, a broader step to reconcile the children of Abraham, Ishmael and Isaac. And this is why I'm a big defender of the Abraham Accords. The future of the Middle East is the reconciliation between Arabs and Israelis, or Muslims and Jews. And this is what we're doing. And inshallah, we will meet again face to face in person when I come back to Dubai.
You need to have some Emirati tea when you come back.
Agreed. And we'll keep fighting the good fight, inshallah. And looking forward to seeing you in person again, Eitan.
Likewise, brother. Likewise. I'm looking forward to it.